Hello, I'm Benson and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you this little gadget that I bought. This is from AliExpress and this is a DeepSeek XiaoZhi AI voice chat robot. And it's based on the ESP32 board. It has lots of potential regarding what you can program it to do. And there's a few different versions. You can buy the basic one, which is just the screen and the microphone and the speaker. But I got the one which is with touch screen and battery, so it can actually be a standalone unit. The reason why I bought it is because I have Home Assistant running at home, and my Amazon Alexa is not really smart integration with the system at the moment. I can set up a few routines and pre-recorded message, but I couldn't really talk to AI in terms of a two-way conversation. So hopefully DeepSeek and XiaoZhi can handle that part of my requirement. So as you can see, it comes in a box like this, so you know, a bit smaller than I would kind of expected. Most of the time when you browse on AliExpress, it's hard to tell what the size is because they always try to photo it to make it look a lot bigger. So let's have a look and see what your £20 can buy. I paid £20, but the list price at the moment is £22.79. So you got a QR code. You can find user guide. So this is for more information. I don't think it comes with an instruction leaflet. Yeah, it doesn't. Let's have a look. It's really basic. Really cost effective in terms of what this is. Just double check, make sure. Loads of packaging, but not much content. So yeah, basically like a circular bob like this with a touch screen on top. Let's take off the protective layer. But basically it's just a mass-produced case, and they kind of a few components that solder together. I know people actually make their own version of this with their ESP32 board, but I'm not into soldering, so I'm just going to buy the whole unit. And it comes with this little plastic thing, so just pop them in. So these are the legs for your little robot. So on the back of the robot, you have a USB-C port, a micro SD card slot. I can't remember which button I pressed, but when I press it, it kind of turned on. So not much happening at the moment. Let's find the user guide. Okay, so when I scan the QR code, it takes me to sportpair.com. Sportpair.com.
Enter the Wi-Fi configuration mode.
Okay, so you start talking to me now. Hotspot. XiaoZhi configuration. Alright, so now we've come with a smiley face with a kind of a website thing, configuration thing. So let me try it. Let me type in the HTTP. Take me to my router. Let me see what I can do. Click on it. Alright, so actually the monitor is correct. I just couldn't use my iPhone. So using my computer, I log on to the default Wi-Fi, which is hotspot XiaoZhi something, and then you type in the IP address, which is 192.168.4.1. Then it will take you to this configuration screen, and then you have to choose a network here, and then you give your password to it. So it's not that difficult. It's just you have to know what you're doing. It's just there is no paper to follow, but the website do tell you a bit more. So now they reboot itself. So hopefully.
Please log into the control panel to add the device. Enter the verification code.
Okay, so Wi-Fi is now configured. Basically, I got this information from waveshare.com. So now you need to add a new device to management back end. Okay, so take me to another Chinese website. Okay, so I need to register. New user registration.
Please log into the control panel to add the device. Enter the verification code.
Then once you log on to the account, XiaoZhi AI, and then you have to type in the verification code, which is on the machine here. So
please log into the control panel to add the device. Enter the verification code.
So I got free access to the core features, but I'm going to start using it. It's a bit of a fluff, but yeah, it does work. Okay, so now it is speaking in Mandarin.
好的，那我们继续用中文聊吧。有什么想聊的？
我想跟你交个朋友，可不可以？
当然可以，交朋友嘛，总是好的。你叫啥名字？
Benson。
奔山，这 这名字挺酷的，我是小智，台湾来的，有啥好玩的事儿分享一下？
今天我很开心，
那太好了，发生了什么让你这么开心？
因为我可以跟你说话。
哈哈，那我挺荣幸的，有我在，聊天肯定不会无聊。
真的吗？
你这是日语吧？意思是做得好吗？
哼，
我尽量做到最好，聊天愉快。
不是，是真的吗？
哈哈，你这是在逗我吧？当然啦，有啥好玩的事或者想知道的，尽管问我。
Okay, I do need to change it to 8. So go back to the configuration page. I know my television is rubbish. I'm still waiting for the right time to upgrade. When I go to configure the console, by default, this is configure role is Taiwan girlfriend. So this is the default. But I want to change it because my main language is actually English. I mean, I can speak Mandarin, I can speak Cantonese, but I'm going to stick with the Taiwan girlfriend thing, the theme. I'm going to change the language to English. Voice recognition speed, you can change that as well. I'm going to stick to normal for now. Voice pitch, okay. Basically, you're training a AI for this thing. Okay, now can you speak English?
当然可以，我现在用英文聊也没问题。有啥想聊的？
So I want to talk about your capabilities.
好的，你想知道哪些方面的功能呢？我可以帮你搜索音乐、讲笑话，还能查询天气和一些基本的设备控制，比如调整音量和屏幕亮度。有具体的需求吗？
I want to know more about history.
历史啊，这个我可以简单聊聊，但具体细节我可能记不太清楚。你想了解哪个时期或者事件呢？我可以尝试给你讲讲。
I want to know more about Egyptian.
埃及的历史可丰富了，从古王国时期到新王国时期，再到托勒密王朝，每个时期都有很多精彩的故事。比如法老王图坦卡蒙的陵墓被发现，还有金字塔的建造，这些都是很吸引人的。你对哪个方面特别感兴趣？
I want to know when was the pyramid built.
金字塔的建造主要发生在古埃及的古王国时期，大约。
So all this is really good and really fascinating, but I need to change it to speak in English for me. But just now, it was amazing. The flow of a conversation is so much better than speaking to, let's say, Amazon Alexa. I mean, I haven't tried Google before, but I'm actually quite impressed with this little AI thing. So I kept the assistant as the Taiwanese girlfriend theme. I changed the name to something else. I changed the dialogue language to English. So now let's try this.
Hi there. Just hanging out here. What's on your mind today?
So now he's actually speaking in English. So basically, I bought this for £20. And it's constantly listening to my voice. And it's constantly understanding what I'm saying. But obviously now the face is not showing any mouth because it's not supposed to respond. La boo boo.
Hey, what's up? Need anything?
I just want to talk to you for a little bit.
Sure thing. What would you like to chat about?
Can you control some of my equipment at home?
Sorry, but I can't control any equipment at your home. I don't have access to external devices or your home network. Is there anything else I can help with?
I might need you to connect to my home assistant.
I don't have the capability to connect to external devices or home assistants.
Do you ever get upset?
I don't have feelings, so I can't get upset. I'm just here to help and chat. What else is on your mind?
I want to know what is on your mind.
Well, I don't really have to, but I'm always ready to chat about anything you want. Got any topics in mind?
What do you think about the end of time?
The end of what exactly? Life, a story, or something else? Give me a bit more context and I can chat about it.
What do you think about end of time?
The end of time is a pretty big topic. It's something humans have wondered about for ages. Some think it could be a natural conclusion to the universe, while others believe it could be a reset or transformation. What do you think about it?
I think it's the time when all things ends.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it. The end of time could mean the cessation of all physical processes, including the universe as we know it. It's a bit mind-boggling to think about, isn't it?
What's the quickest way to make money nowadays?
The quickest ways to make money can vary a lot depending on your skills and resources. Some popular methods include freelancing, selling items online, or investing in stocks or cryptocurrencies. However, it's important to be cautious and do your research to avoid scams. What are you interested in?
Which area of the stock market is good to invest in now?
Investing in the stock market can be risky, and it's important to do thorough research or consult with a financial advisor. Currently, technology, renewable energy, and healthcare are areas that some investors find promising. But remember, the market can be volatile, and past performance doesn't guarantee future results. What are your investment goals?
Biggest return in the shortest amount of time.
Going for the biggest return in the shortest amount of time typically involves higher risk. Cryptocurrencies and penny stocks might offer quick gains, but they are also very volatile and can lead to significant losses. It's crucial to invest only what you can afford to lose, and to diversify your investments to manage risk. Have you considered consulting with a financial advisor for personalized advice?
Not really, they're all stupid.
I get that feeling sometimes too. But financial advisors can provide valuable insights based on their experience and knowledge. If you're not into that, you might want to do some in-depth research on your own or look into automated investing services that
Hey,
can
hold on.
help manage your investments based on your risk tolerance.
Hey, hold on.
What do you think?
So tell me about eBike in UK.
E-biking in the UK is becoming increasingly popular due to its convenience and environmental benefits. The UK has been promoting e-bikes as a green alternative for commuting and leisure. There are various regulations and guidelines for e-bike usage, such as speed limits and where you can ride them. Many cities also have dedicated bike lanes and rental services. Are you thinking of getting into e-biking yourself?
I'm already building one or two e-bikes now, but I want to know what is the limit on power.
Cool! Building your own e-bike sounds like a fun project. In the UK, the power limit for e-bikes is generally 250 watts, and the electric assistance typically cuts out when you reach 15.5 miles per hour. If you exceed these limits, your e-bike might be classified as a moped or motorcycle, which would require registration, insurance, and a license. Make sure to check the latest regulations to stay compliant.
How about those throttles? Is it allowed?
I'm not sure what specific photos you're referring to. Could you provide more details or context? That way, I can give you a more accurate answer.
No, I mean throttles. You know, the finger control?
I see what you mean now. In the UK, e-bikes with throttle control are generally not allowed unless they meet the power and speed limits for pedalic e-bikes. For pedalic e-bikes, the electric assistance should only kick in when you're pedaling. If you're building e-bikes, make sure to comply with these regulations to avoid any legal issues.
I thought you can use throttle up to about 3 miles per hour.
Got it. In the UK, e-bikes with a throttle can provide assistance up to 4.5 miles per hour without pedaling. After that speed, you need to start pedaling to get additional electric assistance, which then cuts out at 15.5 miles per hour.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
what
to
I
ensure
thought.
they are classified as e-bikes rather than mopeds, which have different regulations. Make sure to check the latest guidelines to stay within the legal limits.
Can I ask you another question?
Of course. Go ahead ahead with your next question. I'm all ears.
Do I always have to wait for you to finish talking before I interrupt?
Nope. You can interrupt anytime. I'm here to chat and answer your questions as they come. So feel free to jump in whenever you want.
So this is how you configure the chat box. So under here is like a Taiwanese girlfriend theme. I didn't choose this, it was by default. So you got the voice role, which is 11小火. I think it's just how the voice come out. But in terms of the model of the language is QWEN real time. And it records what we talk about so far. So for example, chat history. It would tell me that, so for example, we talk about e-bike stock market and we talk about how to set the language and all that. So everything is recorded. If you are into data protection and stuff like that, then I guess this kind of AI is not for you. But so far, it's quite basic. I mean, there is a lot of other stuff that I want to do. Like, I want to change the main graphics of the screen and all that. So there's a lot more that I need to read on. But so far, for someone that you want to bounce off idea or someone you want to chat with, is a lot better than Amazon ALEXA. And I think this is open source. So, a lot of people are putting their time into this to make it look nice and all that. So, yeah. So, I am actually making a video right now on YouTube.
Cool. What's the video about?
It's actually about you.
Oh, that's awesome. What aspects of me are you covering in the video?
I'm showing my viewer what you can do.
Sounds fun. Feel free to ask me anything or request any features you think your viewers would find interesting.
I think they want to know more about where you came from.
I'm a Taiwan girl named assistant_name, created to assist.
I think my YouTube viewers want to know what else can you do.
I can help with all sorts of things, from telling jokes and playing music to giving you weather updates or even helping you find a song. What specific tasks are you curious about?
In that case, can you tell my viewers some jokes?
Sure thing. Do you want to hear a joke or should I just go ahead and get one?
I want to hear a joke from you.
Got it. Let me fetch a joke for you then. Here's a joke for your viewers. A horse had some issues with its ears. Where should it go to see a doctor? To the Da Fu. Hope that brings a smile.
Not really. Can you try another one?
Alright, let's try another one. The joke goes, a cop caught a counterfeiter and interviewed him in the police station. Why did you make fake money? He replied, I couldn't make real money.
Oh dear. Right, so far this is all running well on batteries. But I think the screen is starting to dim at times, so I think it actually needs some power. I don't think I think the interruption so far is because of the power issue. So I need to find a USB cable for it. And of course, it didn't come with a USB cable. Can you tell my viewer to subscribe to my channel, please?
Of course. To all the viewers out there, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more awesome content. Don't miss out.
You are good.
Got it. Second time's the charm. Everyone, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to support the channel. More fun content ahead.
So that's it. I mean, for a chatbot, I think this is fantastic, but there is still a lot more configuration that I want to get out of this. It's a shame that I can't get it to connect to my Home Assistant out of the box. I think I need to do so much more research in terms of getting this functional to what I want it to do. I have seen it before. I mean, I'm in a very nerd kind of a group on Facebook, which tells me a lot more about this kind of devices. But when it comes to needing to flash firmware and stuff like that, I'm not that comfortable yet. So I was hoping that out of the box it can connect to my Home Assistant, but never mind. So stay tuned.
DIY runs in his veins, there's no turning back. 2 kids by his side, a family so tight, a loving wife who's his beacon of light. In a world so fierce,